Alrighty, YouTube pleasantries. Hello, I am Tidbit. I do voice acting, I play video games, and we're going to be doing voices while playing a game. That game is the Ace Attorney Trilogy Phoenix Wright, and I have not set up my phone at all. Ignore the penguin. Alright. So, just, letting people filter in while I set up my phone to display the chat. Alright. View live chat. Live chat. Okay. So, let's go. There are no guests with me today. Also, I frickin' hecked up my voice last week from doing the judge kinda like this. So, Goddess of Justice is just going to take over this Canadian man. Now then, let's continue with the trial of Mr. Terry Falls. Witness, are you feeling better?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll try my best.
You're a brave young lady. Not this again. I can understand a defense lawyer wanting to get her client off the hook. However, to try to pin the crime on an innocent student is... What are you talking about? My witness is not the person on trial here. She's an innocent bystander who witnessed a violent crime. That's all. What possible reason would a girl like this have for murdering a policewoman? It's certainly hard to imagine this woman as a murderer. Her motive, huh? I figured that's what I had to establish next. Well, Ms. Fay, do you have any evidence of a motive? Yes! Of course! I think. You're still acting as tame as a kitten. Mr. Armando, listen. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Smiling on the outside while your guts are twisted in knots is the mark of a pro. Maybe so, but I wish you would quit grinning at me like that.
Excuse me. May I speak, Mr. Judge?
Of course. Mr. Judge is ready any time you like.
I'd like to say something. Some people here are suspicious of me, right? That's why I at least wanted you, Mr. Judge, to know that it's not true.
I see. You're such an honest and upstanding young lady. It looks like this witness is a real professional. What do you mean? Look at that 100-watt smile. Just when things are darkest for her, click, she lights right up. Very well then. Let's hear what the witness has to say. Melissa Foster's history.
I was out of the country until the year before last. Until I entered college, I had never even been to Eagle Mountain before. And I certainly don't have any reason for wanting to hurt a police officer. Holding a grudge and killing the officer who testified against you 5 years ago. Or kidnapping a poor girl. I just think the defense is a terrible, horrible monster. I'm doing well.
The fucking doctor's order, no more mask voice, is just really in full swing now. The doctor is me, by the way. I don't have a PhD in anything. I'm just calling myself a doctor, because why not? Out of the country, eh? Precisely. Furthermore, she has no possible more... It's very weird trying to bring Edgeworth down into a femme register. Furthermore, she has no possible motive for committing murder. Indeed. You're up to bat, kitten. Sharpen those claws and put on your best smile. You bet. Somehow I have to tie her to this case. Hold it! A grudge?
Well, the policewoman's testimony was crucial, wasn't it? Crucial in getting the defendant sentenced to death.
Yes, and that's precisely why he harbored such deep anger against her. So much anger that he forgot his own guilt. Objection! My client has always maintained that he's innocent of those charges.
He seems rather forgetful. Your client, I mean. Not only did he forget about what he did, but he forgot the poor policewoman as well.
What do you mean by that?
Your client. He forgot what the detective looked like, right? It's too bad for her that he didn't forget about her testimony as well.
Well, she's right about that. Mr. Falls is kind of forgetful. You said he forgot what the detective looked like. What did you mean by that?
Well, he couldn't tell who she was without some kind of identification, right?
She's got to tie her up, you say. Hey, do not let this little redhead trick you. This is pure evil. You can tie her up as long as it's to a stake with fire at the ready. Quite right. That's why the victim was wearing a scarf as identification.
Why, if I had been wearing a white scarf that day, then he probably would have tried to kill me.
That's true. He's clearly a bitter man. This is bad. Mr. Fall's reputation just keeps getting worse and worse. Sometimes it's best not to poke too deep. What should I do with that last statement? Your Honor, what the witness said just now was tremendously important. I'd like it added to the official testimony. The prosecution has no objections. After all, the defendant is a killer and a mentally unbalanced one at that. That testimony only helps to further prove that point. No, that's not why I... Enough! Witness, if you would...
My pleasure, Mr. Judge. I guess I'm lucky I wasn't wearing a white scarf.
Objection! Witness, I want you to look at this photo you took. It's hard to see in the photo, but look at the scarf the victim wore as identification. Ah, are you talking about this scarf right here, eh?
Yes, that's it. The scarf the policewoman was wearing.
I've got her now. Just don't mess up. But that's strange. In your testimony, you stated the following.
I guess I'm lucky I wasn't wearing a white scarf.
But white? This is the scarf you identified as belonging to the victim. But it certainly does not look white to me.
Oh.
Objection! Well, it was foggy that day, and it was raining as well. It's not surprising that she mistook it for white. Objection! Sorry, but not this time. The witness just confirmed that this was the victim's scarf. Yes, but what's the significance? It's true that the scarf doesn't look white, but there's only one explanation for this mix-up. The reason why the witness thought this scarf was white is... Witness, have you ever seen this note?
Notes? No, never.
It's top secret evidence. There's no reason that you would have. I wonder about that.
What do you mean?
This note shows Mr. Falls's instructions to the victim regarding their meeting. It says, wear white scarf for identification. White scarf. Oh! Witness, you knew what this note said. And it's because you knew that you slipped up and mistakenly said white scarf. You know, for someone meant to be so clever, how did Dahlia mess up that easily? Because she's arrogant. That's the key to, like, most of the cases. It's not necessarily that they slip up because they're idiots. They slip up because they get overconfident. And a lie begets more lies, and so when you start to unravel the lies, it's just more and more outlandish lies until, bop, you can really hit them. Just like, that was a lie, and look at how far it led. Well, Miss Foster.
No!
Order! 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 Mr. Edgeworth, I'm waiting for an explanation. I'm quite sure this note wasn't leaked to the public. And yet, this witness knew exactly what the note said. At the time of the murder, the number of people that knew were quite limited. Terry Falls is one. The person who wrote the note, Valerie Hawthorne, is another. And finally, one more person. Did you say one more person? That's right. A person that no one would have suspected. Have you figured it out, kitten? Yup. The third person that knew the contents of this note was... And that person is Dahlia Hawthorne. Dahlia Hawthorne? I've never heard that name before. Look at the victim's notes. This is what it says. Talk to Dahlia. Tell her this time. There is her name. Right there. What's the... Who is this person? This Dahlia Hawthorne? Ms. Fay must be desperate if she's trying to bring the dead back to life. Snicker, snicker, snicker. The dead? Dahlia Hawthorne was the victim's deceased younger sister. She was killed in a crime 5 years ago. Killed in a crime. You don't mean. Yes, she was kidnapped and killed by Terry Falls. Objection! You said she was killed, but was she really? What are you implying? Of course, people thought she had died 5 years ago, when she fell off Dusky Bridge and was lost in the Eagle River. However, her corpse was never found. Objection! She was declared legally dead 5 years ago. As far as the law is concerned, Dahlia Hawthorne is officially dead. Objection! But the fact remains that her body was never recovered. Dahlia Hawthorne was 14 years old 5 years ago. If she were still alive, she would be 19 now. Melissa Foster, I believe that's the same age you are. Objection! Even you could. Ms. Fegg, you're not saying. But I am. That's precisely what I'm saying. This witness before us is the girl that was kidnapped and killed 5 years ago. This girl is, in fact, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. What? Nice work. That was like tossing a grenade into a 3-alarm fire. Unless you can tie all the loose ends. But unless you can tie all the loose ends together, you're nothing but a hit-and-run arsonist. I understand. If I can expose her true nature, I can turn this whole case on its head. Now is my chance to make Mr. Edgeworth squirm. Witness! Just who are you anyway? I didn't think it'd come to this. That's enough. You don't have to say any more, witness.
Yes, I understand.
What? Mr. Edgeworth, explain yourself. Your Honor, I have an admission to make. I honestly never thought the defense would pursue the matter this far. You don't mean... Yes, the prosecution's office isn't filled with fools, you know. Naturally, we conduct full background checks on all our witnesses. But what did he say? Looks like the kid knew. He knew her true identity from the get-go. No way! But then why... If he hadn't revealed her secret, he wasn't going to say anything about it. All he wanted was her testimony. So he made a little trade. Let me introduce to you the victim's younger sister, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. But I thought she died 5 years ago. We thought so as well. But, well, as you can see... Why? Why did she hide her identity for 5 years? That has nothing to do with the current case. She was merely an incidental witness to the crime. Objection! Accidental! I don't believe that for a minute. For the last 5 years, she's been playing the role of victim. And now we find her acting suspiciously at the scene of another murder. Objection! Technically, the first one wasn't a murder, so this is the only murder scene that she's acting suspiciously at, so fuck you. Really, Miss Fay, I must say your strategy here is painfully obvious. You're trying to pin your client's crime on an innocent witness in order to win. At any cost. How dare you? Please, let us take a moment to think. 5 years ago, this girl was kidnapped and nearly killed. But even worse than that, 5 years later, Dahlia Hawthorne lost something much more precious to her. Her big sister. Miss Fay must be insane to even suggest that she murdered her. What? I'm inclined to agree with the prosecution's logic. Ms. Fay, do you have any evidence to back up your assertion? What possible reason would this witness have for killing her beloved sister? Well, you see, I thought I was winning, but somehow he's turned it around on me. I think you need a little push in the right direction, kitten. The defense is prepared to... Oh, that's Diego. The defense is prepared to present evidence supporting our claim. That wasn't me. It was this guy, this crazy coffee addict. Objection. I think we've heard enough empty threats from you, old man. Edgeworth, you're like 20. What makes you think they're empty, boy? Because your protege looks like she's sweating bullets. I'm sweating bullets. Sweating. You think you're in a tough spot, huh? Of course. Aren't I? No. You've just arrived at the moment of truth. That's all. Whether you win or lose, that's up to you. Up to me? The rashness of youth. How charming. This coming from someone younger than me. Now then, let's not waste any more time. Ms. Fay, what motive would this witness have for murdering her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne? The story starts after Terry Falls escaped. He called Valerie and told her he wanted to meet. This is the note she left. It says, "Talk to Dahlia. Tell her this time the whole truth must come out." Valerie Hawthorne gave Dahlia a warning. She told her she was going to reveal to the world the whole truth. The whole truth. There was a dangerously important secret between Valerie and Dahlia. That's the reason Dahlia felt she had to kill Valerie. To keep her mouth shut permanently. Objection! A terrific story, Miss Fay. If you like fiction, that is. Enlighten the court, Miss Fay. What was this secret that was so important? Where's your evidence? Dahlia and Valerie Hawthorne and Terry Falls. There's only one important secret that connects them all. Oh, yes. I know this secret. Your Honor, the defense would like to request further testimony. What testimony? Regarding the kidnapping 5 years ago, we believe it will explain a lot of things, such as the nature of the important secret between the Hawthorne sisters. Very well. I'll grant your request for further testimony. I know it'll be painful for you, but can you enlighten us once more, my little maple leaf?
Yes. I'll try, Mr. Judge. Disgusting.
Put it on the old charm one more time, Dahlia. But this will be the last time you hide behind your womanly wiles. Why the hell are you saying it like that? What do you mean? Womanly wild? Aren't you a woman? Yes. Why are you talking like a man wrote you? Probably because a man wrote me. I forgot. Carry on.
"5 years ago, I was kidnapped by Mr. Falls. The ransom price was a raw diamond. My sister, Valerie, brought it to the bridge. After she made the exchange, she shot Mr. Falls in the arm. That's when Mr. Falls tried to kill me by shoving me off the bridge from behind. I survived, but I was afraid I might be kidnapped again for my family's money. So I decided to change my identity and start a new life."
The kidnapping left her emotionally scarred. With her sister's help, she left the Hawthorne family and started all over again with a small loan of $1 million. And we're to believe, after all that, she murdered her sister? Preposterous! Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Ms. Fay?
Yes, Your Honor?
As you've heard, the witness is still traumatized from the kidnapping. I'll ask you again to be extremely gentle in your cross-examination.
Mr. Edgeworth got the jump on me again.
If you're not allowed to fight, then let's twist some arms. Listen up. We've still got that info, that ace up our sleeve. What info? Come on, kitten. Don't say you've forgotten already. The fact that the kidnapping 5 years ago was staged.
That's right. It was a fake kidnapping. Terry Falls told us that in the lobby.
I don't know how to do a Falls voice.
Oh, okay. How about like this? I do anything she says. Anything Dahlia says.
Oh, what was the what was the Mia flashback voice? I don't remember. We've done it once. I think it was in the case when frickin' Maya got kidnapped, but I don't remember it.
Oh God, that sad puppy dog face for Terry is creepy. Yeah, his eyes are not very well defined.
Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna do for Mia. It's like a noir thing. What you're saying is that the kidnapping 5 years ago was planned by...
Yeah, Me and Dahlia. And Valerie, too.
Yes, that's it. The fake kidnapping is your best shot, Mia. That's her secret. Objection! You say that Mr. Falls pushed you into the Eagle River. However, that's hard to believe.
But it's true. I felt a push on my back. I'm certain of it. It was Mr. Falls.
I'm sorry. I guess I wasn't clear enough. I shouldn't have said, that's hard to believe. I should have said, that's impossible.
Impossible?
I ask that the court recall the condition of Dusky Bridge now and 5 years ago. That bridge hasn't changed one bit in these last 5 years. If someone had pushed you from behind, as you have claimed, instead of being carried away by the river, you would have been smashed by the bedrock below. A most certain death. Do you understand now, Dahlia Hawthorne? The very notion that my client pushed you from behind is impossible. Objection, Your Honor. This event occurred 5 years ago. Why, for all we know, the water level in the river may have been higher back then. Objection. But it's 40 feet from the bridge to the river. A small change in the water level wouldn't have made a difference. You're right. If the events occurred just as the witness has testified, then the defendant couldn't have pushed the witness into the river. Young lady, what is the meaning of this?
You see,
Objection! Just a moment, Your Honor. It's true that the witness testified that the defendant pushed her into the river. However, she never stated that she fell from the back end of the bridge. Whoa. What do you mean? After being shot in the arm, it's plausible that Mr. Falls panicked. Therefore, he could have unwittingly pushed her off the side of the bridge. You know. If that's true, she would have fallen into the river. Well, Miss Hawthorne, is Mr. Edgeworth's explanation correct?
Now that you mention it, I do remember now when I fell off the bridge. My skirt caught on one of the bridge's side wires.
You can't be serious. Order in the court! It seems Ms. Fay's assault has finally reached its conclusion. Objection! Not now, Mia. This is no time to retreat. Unfortunately for you, this is just the start of Ms. Fay's assault. What? I believe your reasoning went something like this, Mr. Edgeworth.
After being shot in the arm, it's plausible that Mr. Falls panicked. Therefore, he could have unwittingly pushed her off the side of the bridge.
Are you holding your nose to try and mimic my... Are you making fun of me?
Maybe.
However, once again, I'm forced to say that's impossible. Ridiculous! What's so impossible about it? Because your flawed logic contradicts the court record. Your Honor, all of the answers are right here in this photo. Take a look at the wires supporting both sides of the bridge. They extend up to about 5 feet off the ground. It would be impossible to push someone off from there. No! Objection! But let's remember the size and strength of the defendant. Wires like this wouldn't even be a problem for him. He could easily have picked up a 14-year-old girl and thrown her over. Objection! So young and already so forgetful, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Falls had been shot in the right arm. Ah! Sorry, I stole that line from you. I was too quick to continue, Mr. Judge. Ah! And more... Sorry, no, it's fine, it's fine. It gets confusing. Okay, this is my line, my text box. Yes, I'm so sorry about that. And more importantly, Valerie Hawthorne had her gun trained on him at point-blank range. So, Mr. Falls throwing the witness off the bridge. That is clearly impossible. I don't even want to know how you made that sound. I don't know how I made it either. Good thing we're in front of desks. What? What? Order! Order! What is the meaning of this? Dahlia Hawthorne, you jumped into the Eagle River intentionally. What? What is this? Indeed. What do you mean by such a ridiculous remark?
Yes, it's ridiculous. My sister was there to help me. She had her gun and handcuffs. She could have saved me. Jumping into a raging river like that would have been suicide.
Objection. Perhaps. But still, that's exactly what you did. You were probably confident that you could handle the swift current. But even more so, the witness had a much more compelling reason for jumping into the river. Objection! Oh, then what is it? What was so important that she'd want to jump into the river? The witness is still alive. This fact alone explains everything. This is why she risked her life by jumping into the rapids of the Eagle River. 5 years ago, something else disappeared along with Dahlia that day. The item that Valerie brought up the mountain with her. The $2 million diamond.
No, you can't breathe.
Yes, Dahlia had it all planned from the beginning. The $2 million she was going to keep all for herself. She forced Mr. Falls to help her fake the kidnapping. Bang! At the last minute, she betrayed him and threw herself into the river, with the ransom tucked away safely in her backpack.
Why, that's simply ridiculous!
Order! 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 Objection! Your Honor, 5 years ago, the witness was 14 years old.
Do you really think a 14-year-old is capable of such a demonic plan?
This woman is a demon.
You mean she fused with a fucking devil and now it lives inside her?
Not that kind of demon. By the way, that's my fun little pet theory. I've watched the anime of Chainsaw Man, and I'm currently starting to read the manga. I'm still in book number 1, volume number 1, whatever it's called. And my little pet theory, ever since watching the anime, is that it's devils are what they're called when they're just out and about. And then they're fiends when they, like, take over the head of a human, take over the body. But then, what Denji is, of where it's an actual fusion of the two, I think that's a demon. Because devil, D-E-V-I-L, and then human, H-U-M-A-N. So it's not demon with an O. I always would spell it demon with an A. D-man. Demon. Just my fun little theory for Chainsaw Man. And there was one more person who helped make a demon out of her. Her sister, Valerie Hawthorne. ACAB. What the fuck? You mean the victim was involved in the kidnapping plot as well?
Objection! But she was a detective then! You're saying she participated in her sister's kidnapping?
I like playing this. It's just Edgeworth. This is his first case. He's completely.
I am out of my depth here. I thought it was going to be so easy.
Precisely. I'm sure that it weighed heavily on her conscience for the past 5 years. This is the sole reason behind the victim's murder. What do you mean by that? On the day of the murder, after receiving the phone call from Mr. Falls, Valerie called her sister, Dahlia. And then she told her what she was planning to do. Planning to do?
She was going to tell the whole truth, as she wrote in her note.
That is what sealed Valerie Hawthorne's fate. That is when you hatched your demonic plan to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. A plan that would ensure neither of your accomplices to the kidnapping would talk. And that is why you killed your sister, Valerie Hawthorne. Who is that laughing at a time like this? Forgive me. It's just hilarious. Witness? Is that you? You amuse me, woman. Miss Mia Fey. Huh? You can certainly weave an exciting tale. Naturally, you have the evidence to back it up, don't you? Evidence? Evidence that I planned the kidnapping, of course. That at 14, I plotted it with Mr. Falls and my sister. And one more thing.
What happened to the $2 million diamond? If you can't provide evidence to at least show that,
Well, Ms. Faye, I have a metal bar that goes off the top of my headphones, and sometimes when I whack it, it like makes a doing that I can hear in the headphone. And I did such a deep hum for the judge that I felt it reverberate in the metal. I don't know.
What a joke. You, Miss Faye. Are you stupid or something?
How can I prove a fake kidnapping that happened 5 years ago? I don't even have decisive proof of Valerie Hawthorne's murder. Well, it's going on pretty long. Well, it seems that we've come to the end. To be honest, the witness's behavior does raise certain suspicions. However, I am forced to reject the assertions made by the defense. Of course you are. Is this it? Is it really over? That girl made a fool of me, and there's nothing I can do about it. Without evidence, the trial is over. Who decided that? Mr. Armando. I did. I don't remember that. Come now, kitten. Haven't you figured out that you can make your own rules? For example, even if there's no evidence, there's still testimony. Testimony? On the day in question, Dahlia Hawthorne murdered her sister, Valerie Hawthorne. She hid her body in the trunk of Mr. Fall's stolen car and then went to meet him. Disguised as her sister, Valerie Hawthorne. That's what you think, right? Yes, that's right. In that case, there's only one answer, right? There's only one person left who can testify about Valerie Hawthorne's murder. Since there's no proof, there's only one thing left to do. Who is the one person who can testify to that demon woman's crimes?
Detective Dick Gumshoe. I part-timed as a bridge plank before I joined the force 5 years ago.
No, it's Terry. Your Honor, the defense wishes to call a new witness. A new witness? Yes, we would like to hear the testimony of Terry Falls. The defendant? There's only one person that can shed any further light on the situation. Only one person that knows what Dahlia's role in the kidnapping was. The only one person that can say whether the person in the photo is Valerie Hawthorne or whether it was in fact her younger sister, Dahlia, disguised as her. There's only one person who can solve this riddle once and for all. And that person is Terry Falls. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, what is your take on this? Well, why not? The prosecution has no objections. Very well. Bailiff! Bring the defendant to the witness stand. This is my last chance, Mr. Falls. My last chance to establish Dahlia's guilt. You're all I have left. Defendant, you've heard everything that's been said up to this point. Yes?
I don't believe it. No way. Dahlia died 5 years ago. Valerie betrayed me.
Mr. Falls, I don't know what she said to you 5 years ago, but one thing is clear. Dahlia is very much alive, and you were used for $2 million.
I'm not gay, but $2 million is $2 million. No, that's not true.
Mr. Falls, there's only one question I want the answer to. 2 days ago on Dusky Bridge, who did you meet? Was it Valerie Hawthorne or was it Dahlia Hawthorne?
Dahlia, do you betray me? 5 years ago, she promised never, ever betray each other.
Terry,
Dahlia, it's true. You're alive. You don't trust me anymore?
oh, that's her. You don't trust me anymore? That makes me sad.
Tell the truth, the real truth. I believed in you.
I shouldn't need to say it. You should already know. But there's only one thing I will say. My life is in your hands right now, Terry.
Dahlia.
I will allow Mr. Falls to testify once and only once. Well then, Mr. Falls, yours will be the final testimony in this trial. This really is the final testimony. Witness! I'm sorry, I apologize. Water! Please, water!
Can't talk. Need water.
Well, we don't have water right now, but we do have some tea.
All right, fine. Sippy sip.
Oh, I'm actually thirsty. I drunk 1/5 of the can already. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Little tiny aside, I had to do something this morning. And so by the time I was done with all of the things I do in the morning, you know, classic things, wake up, eat breakfast, take pills, do laundry, do dishes, make lunch. In between all of that, I have not drunk a single glass of water, and this tea is gonna go quick. Oh well, I guess it'll have to be my coffee instead. At least it'll match the way he's probably feeling right now. Darker and better than hell itself.
That day, 4 p.m., I stopped the car. I was in front of Bridge. She wasn't there, so I waited on Bridge. I watched from my car from Bridge. I watched my car from Bridge. I never put no body in that car. Finally, one woman came. She stood in front of me. We talked, then she left. That was Valerie, not my Dahlia.
My goodness, your throat was parched. Mr. Falls, you're covering for her. Do you think she would do the same for... Objection. That's enough, Ms. Fay. His last statement was a fitting way to end the final testimony of the trial. Well then, Ms. Fay, please proceed with your cross-examination. Is this how you want it to end, Mr. Falls? Another guilty verdict to go along with your death sentence? There's only one person who can stop it. You, kitten. I think. Hellish sights. If she wasn't there, how'd she get to the other side of the bridge? Objection! So when you got to the bridge, no one had arrived, So you waited on the bridge. You're sure of that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You're sure, huh? Well then, I'm sure too, Mr. Falls. I'm sure that you're lying. No, I would love to hear your rationale on this, Ms. Fay. You want to know who arrived at the bridge first? Just look at this photo. It's perfectly clear. Obviously, the person that came first would be the one at the end of the bridge, right? But that's the victim at the end of the bridge. Precisely my point. In other words, Mr. Falls, you must have arrived at the bridge after she did. Mr. Falls, please don't get so worked up. We just want the truth.
I got there around 4 o'clock. It's true. I had somewhere to go. A special place.
Did you go to this special place before you went to the bridge?
Yeah. It's an old temple about 15 minutes from the bridge. 5 years ago, me and Dahlia, we promised each other. We swore we wouldn't betray each other. She brought a memento to represent our love.
A memento? Our love? Makes me want to spit out my delicious coffee. Thought you said it was dark and bitter. That's how I like it. I don't have taste buds anymore, darling. Kitten.
5 years ago, I hid it under base of tree there. It's a special memory for me. This is it. This is what I went to get.
This little bottle on a necklace is your memento? It's quite charming, but it looks empty. Your Honor, you heard what my client said. He arrived at the scene at 4 o'clock. Are you coughing?
Yes, it's nothing.
Are you okay? Do you need more water?
No, I already used it.
But he then left his car unattended and walked away. He was gone for approximately 30 minutes.
Wait, if Dahlia's 19 now, and they were involved 5 years ago. Oh,
Yeah! Welcome to Ace Attorney, game number 3. This is the one people used to say was the best. And yes, I will say, Godot is a very good, character. Has some strange motives, but the stringing of the final case throughout all the other cases is chef's kiss. It's just a shame that 2 of those relevant pieces is case number 3. The one with Armstrong. That's just yikes on bikes, as Deadpool would say. And this one! You're doing the math of just like, oh, she was 14 5 years ago. So, 5 years ago, Terry was 20 with a 14-year-old. There's a reason. There's a reason people don't really talk about this case much. Does your face look anything like Edgeworth right now? With that much time, Dahlia Hawthorne could have easily hidden the body in the trunk of the car. No! Indeed, there certainly was enough time for it. I've still got a chance. Mr. Falls, there's no mistaking it. Mr. Falls?
That's enough. Please.
The witness!
I promised her 5 years ago. If it ever happens that we can't trust each other no more, then we were supposed to drink bottle.
No! Stop the trial! Your Honor! We need a recess!
I was stupid. Couldn't keep the promise. So I did it. I drank this.
No! We are so close! Just a little more! I was going to prove your innocence!
No, don't want that. Don't trust self. Maybe kill again. Kill sweet Dahlia again.
Mr. Falls!
Mr. Armando, thanks for the coffee.
Mr. Falls! And so, my first trial ended suddenly and tragically. It ended with no winners, only losers. I ended up with a wound that cut so deep into my soul, I thought I'd never heal. I'm sure it was the same for the young prosecutor as well. But one person, the true criminal, Dahlia Hawthorne. She left the court with a secret smile on her demonically sweet face.
Unforgivable.
That witch
Mr. Armando?
was so close to the truth. It was right there in front of us. You were just a little too soft. Kitten.
It's not my fault. It's my fault. It's all my fault that Mr. Falls killed himself.
Don't cry, kitten. You're gonna make my coffee all salty.
I knew it. I knew I wasn't cut out for this.
Mia. Don't you get it? You can't cry yet. The only time a lawyer can cry is when it's all over.
Mr. Armando. No matter how tough the case, no matter how bitter the memories, they always fade over time, and you file them away and eventually forget them.
One year later, in this very same courthouse, I myself got wrapped up in that case. Only after that did Dahlia Hawthorne get put on trial for her crimes. The verdict that was ultimately handed down to her was guilty, of course. Naturally, when the verdict was read, she had a perfect, angelic smile on her face. It was finally over. At least, that's what I thought at the time. Unfortunately, I couldn't have been more wrong. It's been 5 years, and now something has happened that's made me remember all this. Episode 4, Turnabout Beginnings, the end.
A brand new episode has been added. So, we are an hour into stream and we just finished another case. Who's up for the final case of the trilogy? I know I am. I have a few games that I want to play on stream after we are done with Ace Attorney. So, please, get excited, get roused. We're at the final checkpoint. We can see the end. But warning, this is a really, really long case. But also, if you have any suggestions of stuff you want to see me play on stream, please leave them down in the comments below. I love to hear about what you want me to voice, to do my funny little noises for. The current roster that I have set up is Of the Devil, Episode 0, Steam World Heist 1, an easy playthrough, fully voiced, and maybe Stardew Valley, maybe Minecraft.
just as like fun, not Monday voice shenanigans. So, do you want long games or some short ones? Because I got a cluster of short visual novels I can recommend. Yeah, leave them down in the comments after the stream. I have a personal list of literally every game that's ever been suggested to me. I even, in my Steam library, just have a folder called For Stream that's got, like, Ghost Trick, Stars in Time, Bug Fables, One Night, Hot Spring, Chimera Destroy All Monster Girls, Pseudo Regalia. Pseudo Regalia would not have a lot of talking. The Murder of Sonic. You know, stuff like that. So, the most important thing is that if they're free, it has a higher likelihood to actually show up on stream because I don't get paid for any of this yet. Please, share it around. Make me hit the algorithm or something. All right, so enough about that. Let us start episode 5. Shishishito, the treasured Karine village heirloom, whose name means 7-branched sword. It is said that this sacred sword represents life itself. Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choices limitless. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end, one merciless point.
But one end.
And when the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed, the illusion is revealed, and the impracticability of fate is finally laid bare.
Strange word, I don't know how to pronounce it. I know what it's supposed to be, but I don't know how to pronounce it.
What?
Strange word, I don't know how to pronounce it, even though I know what it's supposed to be.
Shishishito.
What?
The sword, it's called the Shishishito.
No, implacability or whatever.
Oh.
It's like placating, but I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it when it fucking looks like that.
Yeah, implacability. Hi! You just showed up for the start of a new case!
Wow.
Perfect timing. February 6th, 9:48 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
February 6th, just like today.
Hmm.
It was a February 6th, much like tonight.
I can voice the plant. I don't think Charlie talks, but do you want to take Maya?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, your voice is a bit hacked up. Also, speaking of today, I forgot to say it at the start of stream, but I guess this will be the start of if we're doing like an edited version of this. This is February 2nd, 2026. I have been on HRT for 2 years now.
Yippee!
Yep, it
Happy
was...
Groundhog's Day to all the girls who can look at their own shadow now.
I can look at the shadow of my own boobs now.
Yay!
Yee. It literally to the day. February 1st is when I got my pills, and then the next morning, February 2nd, 2024, at 9 a.m., I took my first dosage of HRT.
Hey,
Which back then was only 2 milligrams of estrogen and 100 milligrams of spironolactane. And that was it. That was the whole day. as I have gone, through the years, through the time, they've slowly upped my dosage to make sure I don't spike. And now I'm up to
Like,
3 pills of estradiol, a spironolactane, and progesterone.
spirolactone?
Spironolactone.
Okay.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah? What is it?
You know how I've got spiritual powers, unlike you?
Sure. You are a spirit medium after all.
But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right?
This is where they get invited to Project Cross Zone too.
We need to level up, Nick. We need to level up!
I guess so. Yeah.
Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up.
Pearl? Do you want to take Pearl?
So that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick.
Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face?
It's the New Year's issue of Occult Winter Spiritual Location Special. Little does Pearl know that the February issue reveals that all the locations in the previous issue have burned down in a freak water park fire.
Oh. Pearl looks so happy.
No username says that is the voice of Maya canonically.
Yeah, they say that every time Maya shows up, and I get a big old grin. Thank you so much.
Yay.
Just wait. The new Marvel Tokatsu, or whatever it's called. What is it called, Pari?
Tokon.
Tokon.
Tokon Fighting Souls.
There is a special Maya reference, and I'm the voice of it. Totally real. Don't question it.
You'll have to wait 3 years for it. I just watched a video yesterday that was like 241 days in. What the fuck is happening?
Huh?
They haven't announced a character in 241 days.
For Tokon?
Yep.
Huh. This feels like...
There have been 2 betas that have gone poorly.
Ugh.
The most likely thing is probably they're gonna delay it and take more time.
Yeah, I mean, Hollow Knight actually has given a lot of games that leeway of just hey, Hollow Knight took its time and it did well. So you can wait. You can wait on making your game. You don't have to rush it. You can make it.
Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intense training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true.
They shank you, and if you survive, you're better.
Call the weak.
I'll say. It sounds more like a scam to me.
It's at a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold. Just perfect for training.
No, I definitely don't want to go.
You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there.
Reservations? For a temple? Are you serious?
Don't worry, I've already made special reservations just for us. Alright.
Yeah! And I signed up for the special course.
That's nice. And the timing couldn't be better. Since we don't have a case right now anyway.
Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on! Don't just stand there. Start packing your stuff.
Mr. Nick, you better stop packing your stuff. This kid's picking a fight with a VTuber streaming Ace Attorney at Tippett's Ace Attorney time.
Oh. Huh? Me? Why do I have to go?
Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old.
Whoever checks your age, 23 years old.
You know, it's pretty specific. Hey, I don't have anything to do with spirit power. The only thing I can channel is a TV. So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple?
No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall and just lose all sense of temperature altogether.
Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places.
What? No way! How can you be so selfish?
Come on, Nick, don't be a silly little prawn. Look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful?
Nope,
Selfish.
not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the?
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Let me see that magazine. This nun.
Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick?
This girl. It's... we just saw this. What can be a good Dahlia? Ooh, I know. I got something. My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
I was gonna say to like a classic cartoon snake, like, so what's the deal, little kid? You wanna buy some drugs?
Well, now I'm gonna do that for like a sour Dahlia. What is that voice? It's everyone remembers her as way more angelic than she was. So sing! Like a hymn? Like a choir?
Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me.
But it can't be.
And then she has a little mouse neck.
She was found guilty and should still be in prison.
Mr. Nick,
I'll go.
Huh?
Hazakura Temple. I said I'll go.
you didn't tell me there'd be a woman who tried to murder me there. Fuck yeah, I'll go.
Fuck yeah. I am only conscious when there's a murder afoot, so obviously I'm gonna go towards murderers.
Just like Gwenpool.
Huh?
Gwenpool is only conscious when she's there in something, in like some sort of run or something. So she wants more comic book runs, and she wants to get attention, and she wants to fucking kill Spider-Man so she gets more comics.
Oh yeah, that does kind of make sense. If you know you're in something, you're like, hey, I'm not just going to avoid the thing and walk off of the incidents. I'm gonna try and be anywhere and everywhere that I can. I want to live.
In her short second run, every issue was like, I'm gonna unmask Spider-Man. I'm gonna fucking make out with Reed Richards in front of Sue Storm. I'm gonna put everyone in fucking Battle Royale.
Yep, just something absurd to make sure people are there. And yeah, it's like reverse mortality of where people want to keep living because they'll die, but for a being like that, dying is simply not doing anything, so they just simply want to live. And that means by doing whatever gets them on the page or in the media.
Initially, Gwenpool was like, I can never die. And then she was like, oh, I can probably die. Oh, no. And then she was like, you know what? It's less important if I die, and it's more important that I live.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then she came back for the romance anthology, and she got a girlfriend, and that didn't work out, and she learned what COVID is.
What?
She's like, what's been happening the last 8 years?
She got a girlfriend and no one's told me? What?
Temporarily. It went okay, but her girlfriend was looking for sex, and Gwen found out through this relationship that she fucking hates sex. So they separated amicably.
Wait a minute.
She's asexual, and she's aroace, and does not like sex.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. I'm just getting shocked because I think I know who no username is. I think it's Biscuit. Look at that. The Virgin Gwenpool. The Chad Slapstick. Only one person I know of knows about Slapstick, and that's Biscuit. So, no username, you are Biscuit now.
Most likely it's coming up because of wacky meta stuff.
Probably, yeah. I'm just making a joke that it's just like, you know about this obscure piece of detail? You must obviously. Who the fuck is Biscuit?
If you go back like 9 months, you might be able to find a video with Biscuit in it.
Yeah, Biscuit was there for the first episode of the Phoenix Rice Asa trilogy thing. You'll know he's in the episode because it's the one with the goldfish. Goldfish.
I would maybe I maybe wouldn't recommend the first one. But he's been around a couple times since then, just not much recently.
Yeah. Let me type something.
You can see him on Starcake Factory.
Yeah, he is the Starcake Factory logo. I keep on saying logo when I really shouldn't. I was trying to tell my wife about the new Skylander episode like yesterday or the day before when it came out. It's like, look at that. Look at the new Starcake Factory logo. I mean, just video. Look, Biscuit's in a maid outfit. All right, I like Slapstick. I only read his miniseries that he originates from. Good old 90s. Well, if you love Slapstick, you should definitely go over to Starcake Factory because Biscuit is Slapstick. He just is. Putting it in the description right now, the Starcake Factory. It's in settings. Boom, in the description. All right, where did I put my stuff? Okay, here we go. Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly?
Yes, oh, thank you, Mr. Nick. Thank you, Daddy Pim. Thank you. Oh, yes, thank you.
I know what that is now.
Right.
I always thought Biscuit was just rambling when he would do that reference.
Oh, sorry. You'd do anything for missing Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals, right? Even give me your credit card, right? For missing Maya?
I'll do a murder case for her because I just put this magazine into my evidence folder, which only happens when we're about to go to a murder. Dahlia Hawthorne. I knew.
Special 9. Special 9.
Special 9. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple. Oh, Colt radiates. Oh, worm energy. I vaguely understand what you're trying to say. I just can't pinpoint where that's from. But I just had to wait. But I just had to B, C for myself.
Mhm.
I don't think that B is supposed to be there.
It came before AD.
Who this nun really was. February 7th, 3:24 p.m.
No, it
Hazakura.
really is like today.
Hmm?
Sorry.
What'd you say?
I said snow outside. It really is like today.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not snowing, it's just still there.
You got snow?
Not today, but it's still there.
Fuck.
Everywhere but the roads.
No.
I mean, we couldn't leave for several days.
Dang it. I love snow. I live in Washington State. I haven't seen a single lick of snow for over a year. There was none last year. There was none this year. And not in like a, haha, it's the start of 2023. I mean, there wasn't any. I have not had any white Christmases.
I had a couple in New Jersey.
Lucky. It's so cold here, Nick. Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change. Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's trading. Her teeth are chattering so loudly. It's all I can do to make out what she's saying.
What if she sneezed and like Dahlia popped up from behind the fence and she's like, Nick?
What?
Well, Mystic Maya, so this is the famous Hanukkah temple.
Apparently, I meant to think that's the
Kwanzaa.
Do you want to take a bikini?
Okay. Well, how nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come down, come down. You must have been cold.
What's with the past tense? We're still in the cult.
Ho, 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 ho. Well, we are hireable nuns after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside.
Thank you. I was.
Oh, yes, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini.
Bikini?
No. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? It's a tradition to have one, and I wanted something that has a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem young. Wow!
It certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special course.
I think you mean my special corset. My, quite brave of you, considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. I'm going to kill you. You consented to it. I'm going to kill you. I have the papers. I'm going to kill you. Don't blame me if I fucking kill you. Yes.
What?
Maybe you should. I'm getting like freeze frames. Maybe you should take it easy today, Mystic Maya. We can come back another day.
Oh, I know what's going on. Let me reset the stream for you. I have to have it at 15 frames a second because I'm streaming like the actual YouTube stream, and Discord hates that.
It gets jealous.
But you went through all of that.
Yeah, then come on this way. So please enjoy yourselves. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around? The one part in the game where you can like rotate 360 and it's just around this one nun character.
We had 3D ahead of our time, and it was for bikinis. The gamers were very disappointed after they realized who it was. We thought this was going to be Dead or Alive, Ace Attorney Edition.
Your Honor, objection! She could have seen the crime past her mask.
Objectifying!
Her boobs flop around as she slams the gavel down.
So, what's a channeling dojo, anyway?
When my bitch wife wants to channel blue, but I want to channel purple. Oh my, you didn't even know that?
Forgive him, sister. He knows not.
Well, just call me Bikini and forget about that sister part. A channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items right here to help people boost their spiritual power. Like this lozenge, $12.
Just wait. I think that's an actual joke.
Is smelling salts, anyone?
Holy items?
If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seems to envelop you.
Wow. She must have gotten just off the trolley from the land of make-believe.
Just like Pop's regular show.
So, what's
You must be
his...
incredibly devoted to be interested in that. Yes. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell. And by chant a spell, I mean lose all feeling in your vagina 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. I guess Maya's gonna have an alibi. It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of year. You could lose a third leg. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or maybe even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear? Whoa.
How am I supposed to be careful?
I knew I shouldn't have signed up Mystic Maya for this. I'm a murderer.
That was the last case.
I'm a murderer.
Sister, about this picture.
Pearl's unicorn horn sings in dejection. Whoa, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think? How is she not fired?
Because all the other people get channeled into the spirit ice who try and point out her crimes of murder. Yeah.
No, I meant bikini.
Yeah.
I feel like she's just blaspheming every other sentence to whatever this religion is.
Yep. Anytime there's a temple inspection, I just let them do the special course for free, and it supplies more ice. What? How? They're the ones who chant the ice spell, so that's how I get more ice. Just don't look inside the ice cubes. I'm not GLaDOS.
I just remembered the deal of who this is.
Who, Bikini or this other girl?
Other girl?
Yeah. Yeah. Unforgettable in every way.
You mean it? Oh, I knew it. Whoa.
We just remembered it, so whoa!
The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out.
Iris?
And by Iris, I mean losing part of my eye. The cute little girl in the photo. She just me, doesn't she? I cloned her from my fingernail. We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place.
Yeah, really? That sounds kind of sorry to cut in, but this Iris, where is she right now?
It's just like the third Halloween episode of Smiling Friends. Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you? Elaborate.
What did you say?
It's just like the third Halloween episode of Smiling Friends.
No, when you did the pearl thing.
Galare.
That's a new Pokemon.
It's a new Pokemon region.
It's a Pokemon that is a region.
Krakoa.
That's an island.
Yeah, Living Island.
Oh, yeah.
No. That's not what I had in mind at all.
Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening. By the way, with the Nazi bees, did you figure it out just based on the context of the sentence, or did you actually know the name?
I knew the name. I've seen that fibbage question before.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Inner Temple?
Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening.
That was I just realized the sentence we had no context to that. You just said Nazi bees and I acted like it was a perfectly normal thing to say on stream.
It is.
And then I say a nonsense word like a fibbage.
Fibbage. Why don't you have a look at the main hall for now? Wah, 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 wah.
So, she's in the inner temple. Huh. Also, speaking of Krakoa, I saw someone make a point that it's just like, oh, the infrastructure, it's just made out of the living island. It's like, there's mutants who can manipulate plant matter and probably even rock to make buildings, so it would just be still people's labor to make those houses. They're just hand-waving it to the island. They'd still make homes there.
I mean, who cares either way?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Bikini's Magatama has a massive clit, dude.
And it's all purple. It's not getting enough blood.
Getting too much blood.
February 7th. Hazakura Temple. Main Hall.
The main hall. I think it's even colder in here.
Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and also gravy.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Yeah.
No, she forgot all about her phrasing. She's just like food.
Food.
Beef.
Beef. Hamburgered.
It's
Weird.
almost ham pork.
I thought they would serve something a little more, well, traditional. Pot roast is, ancient.
What are you
Ever
talking?
since they invented the pot, they took a pig and they just shoved it in there and they said, haha, funny pot.
No username. You don't need to say Gesundheit every time there's a line that says sneeze. You don't need to. I appreciate when you do it for the real thing. But now the chat is just filled with Gesundheit.
I think it is for the bit.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what goes on in other people's minds, but I always try and act like I do.
What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks and
What?
nuns just sit around eating rice gruel all the time?
Do you ever look at someone and think, what is going on in their head? And goes into Maya's head and she's like a hockey player drooling over a big cheeseburger with a hockey stick? Mystic Maya's right. Oh, I hope there's mashed potatoes.
I
I assume this is what's her face.
This is not Iris. This
Who
is.
is it?
I don't think it is. So I'm gonna play it like it's the other character.
Who's the other character?
It's a very kindly older woman. What a cute little acolyte. I was right.
Alright. I forgot she was here.
Yes. Greetings to all of you. Oh, hello. Wow, this lady
Clit's even bigger, but I'm less concerned about the clit and more concerned about everything else.
like the giant piece of wood. That log. A log hog. Wow, this lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale. That's really specific, Nick. Your outfit.
I was just trying to dodge things.
Did you come here for the special course too? Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm...
You are Miss Elisa's doll.
Yes, that's right. You know of me?
My name is Pearl Faye. I'm your biggest fan.
You're quite little.
Who
Who is she, Nick? I see it now. Zavari, a fortune teller. Eh?
was that again?
Zavari was the guy with the nose from case number 2 about the thievery that turned into a murder.
Oh, your book's missed on him.
What a sweet thing to say. And please,
It was a lie.
call me Elise. Books?
The fuck is that? Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know what a book is?
Well,
She just like picks up the book from the lady's hands. She's like, no, wait. And she's like, look at this. This is a book. And she shows it to Nick, and it's just like a super graphic hentai, right? But Pearl's not seeing any of it. She's just opening the book for Nick to look at. He's like, oh, okay, I get the idea now, Pearls.
oh, it's okay. An author? Maybe? What? Yes, and an illustrator of picture books. Picture books, huh? Oh, now I get it. This lady is like a children's
Take a
author, but
picture.
Moonslight as another thing.
Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight, never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon.
I need to watch that series.
It might be free on YouTube. I don't know. The movies are.
Yeah, my wife, like every week or so, will be like, "There's another Sailor Moon series on YouTube. I'm saving it." It's like, okay, we'll get to that eventually. But it's also haphazardly
I watched-
organized.
I watched them for free on Viz's website.
Ah, Viz.
The finale, she's naked during like most of the final fight.
Mm.
It's not like a weird thing though. She just is, and I think it's funny. It's like a power move kind of framing.
Yeah, more women naked. Whoa. Also, chat thinks you're a great singer.
Well,
The thievery.
Sailor Moon is like way crazier than you think it is.
I know about the future child.
That's not even close.
Really? Oh no.
There, I could make a list that would make every single parent on the face of the planet ban their kids from watching Sailor Moon.
Woof. I'm sorry I didn't know who you are. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books. It's all right. I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children.
And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. I particularly like how much you use the lily flower in so many images. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified.
Yes. Are you thinking about girls?
One day I hope to have a girl as close to me as these two characters.
Yes.
Or maybe even more. That magician character in your book is so nice.
It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that. I do have to admit, they were very well illustrated. She certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady.
Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle. Were you there recently when I was talking about Sailor Moon being homophobic?
I was not.
Sailor Moon is homophobic for the first, 3 seasons. And then she learns and is not homophobic. You can see her character develop.
Okay, now that you say that, that does sound familiar. But I guess I just didn't internalize it.
I also, there's also Static Shock in the comics. He was anti-Semitic and he had to get better about it. And I think that's interesting. But nowadays, that kind of thing would be like a big gamble. And are you going to get renewed or be able to do another fucking volume of manga or whatever?
Dang, that...
It's guys, trust us, we had an arc with the character. Our hero is supposed to get better.
Yeah, there is the classic, Sokka in the cartoon versus Sokka in the live-action Netflix show of just, where's his misogyny?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have character flaws so that way they can, get over those flaws throughout the story.
Guys, Mystery Incorporated and Velma was supposed to have everything wrap up in this lesbian arc. It was not supposed to turn out like that, trust us.
Oy. Yes. A friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher.
Publisher?
They liked it so much that they asked if it was all right to make it into a book. Wow. It must have been a really great story. Maybe I should try to write a children's book too.
Yeah, a friend, quote unquote.
What?
She's a friend of mine submitted one of my stories.
Yep. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick. Recently, I've accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say. An apprentice? He calls himself Loris. Loris Donim. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Loris Donem. We already know who that is if you watched all of the different streams, but let's keep it secret until it happens, okay?
On Loris's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support.
Of course, Miss Elise, anything for you?
Don't say that around me, child.
Why did you come here to Hanukkah Temple, Miss Elise?
I think that's the wrong religion.
Are you here to do some spiritual training for year? Hair? Year? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Uh, no, that's not it. It's hair.
Yeed. I'm stupid. I was trying to say yeed. I don't know why I was saying air. I was like E-I-R, right? No?
I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on. I need that sanctified ice that is made from the special training course.
I need that special ice from Undertale when Ice Wolf throws them into the reactor.
Yep, I then carve it into the
Wow.
cover spine.
I can't wait to read it.
Pearls is completely taken with her. I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time. So, is that why you're dressed like that? The children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them.
Is this cultural appropriation?
Subbed, no. Dubbed, yes. That is the complicated stuff we deal. Yep, age unknown. Bikini? 48. 9. She's still 9. Gadot, we know.
Yeah, another 10 years until she's like older than Trucy.
Yep.
Trucy's always fucking 17 and Pearls has to catch up to her and then surpass her.
Yep.
You must surpass me, Pearl. You gotta do it. Go.
Hey,
And it's my magic trick to make sure I never age.
What can I say? She's a really sweet.
jumping up? Okay. Is Trucy over 18?
I don't know.
Okay, I won't make the joke. Wow, Miss Elise, you're dressed up like a mountain nun.
Nope, not in the game. She gets as old as 17.
Ooh. I think Pearls is like 18 or 19
Yeah.
when Trucy's 17.
You could type the joke in the side chat. Yeah. I don't know how old Pearl is during her like re-show up in the Apollo games. The wiki
What
says
do you mean?
17. That's weird.
I think she's older than 17
Yeah,
in
I
these
swear
games.
she's older than 17. It is using a 2D sprite, so it could just be the fact of just like, we're not putting the 3D model on this wiki. We don't like those. 2D or die. Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training
Good
clothes.
people, name one good character here. Name one likable character in this scenario.
Pearl.
Don't count.
Oh, me?
No.
No, I abandoned my child for way too long. Yeah, there's only 3 people here. Technically Iris.
No.
Yes.
No.
Sometimes she's good. Also, Bikini doesn't do anything bad, per se.
Sure, but is she likable? I'm not thinking of the 3DS games and how good those characters are.
Oh, shit. We have to go against Trucy?
Yeah.
Fuck. Iris isn't that bad.
Garu, Sarge.
Uh,
Jinxie.
Bikini exists, and that's a sin. Rebecca Cyberpunk is my favorite character.
Sorry, I missed everything you said.
I was just reading chat.
Oh,
I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well. I want a staff like that. Look at the clit on that thing. Oh, you like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst.
trust me,
you
it
know.
hurts.
Oh, yes. Maybe we'll
Bitches
find...
be like, I want a huge clitoris until they feel the pain.
Maybe we'll find one like that here on this mountain. All I have is these two clits dangling from my hair. Good luck,
I think you should
Nick.
see a
I know we'll
doctor.
find me one. What'd you say?
I think you should see a doctor.
Oh no, these were cut off from my from my enemies. Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations.
She covers her crotch and she's like, "You'll have to excuse me now," and leaves quickly.
Wait, are you
Oh,
telling
I-
me those
oh,
illustrations
maybe I
were
shouldn't make that
self-portraits?
Maybe I shouldn't make the joke. I was saying like she was like, you know how people get like nervous when they see like, you know, balls getting hit or something,
Oh, okay.
like instinctually.
Ah, I took it a different direction.
Oh, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight?
Oh, sorry, I'm eating a pretzel.
And also cooking. Slave queen.
You need to be well fed when cooking. That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl?
That's a fucking great line.
What?
You need to be well fed while cooking. I picture just like eating like boiling like potatoes. And there's like barely any left by the time
Don't
you're
eat
done.
the cooking. You make sure you are fed so you don't eat the unprepared food and eat a boiling potato. You're obviously hungry. Do you want a pretzel?
I just ate a stew.
Eat a stew.
Yes, I want to help whenever I can, Daddy Pim.
Don't call me Daddy Pim. Pearls looks like she just won the lottery. Oh, I'll help too then. No.
Next day, Pearls is really depressed and she's like, "Nick, I found the taxes. I learned what taxes are. I lost it all, Nick. I went and bought a yacht just as like a status symbol, and then they taxed me, and now I only have the yacht, and I can't even drive it. There's no water near here, and I can't make it leave. I had them airdrop a boat on a mountain, Nick. I can't do anything. I'm ruined."
I thought you were gonna try and help with cooking. How did it end up like this? It wasn't dinner we were cooking, Nick. It wasn't dinner. There was the RV on the mountain and we were cooking.
Cooking meth, and Nick, we have to cook the meth in the yacht to pay for the yacht.
Yep. No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it.
We can't sell it. Who the fuck is gonna buy it off a mountain?
Probably some AI bullshit. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friends. With your friend. Singular. I'm
With
seeing
your friends feels in character for this persona we created for her. Feel free to just explore your friends' areas.
Yes.
Really learn about them and yourself.
Uh-huh. Butt. Yes, explore the butt. Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it will be of help to you.
She gives like really sage advice that really helps Nick figure out the case, and then she's like, "And by that I mean butt stuff."
It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we? The Inner Temple. And there's a note here written in a pencil. It's very well written, but it says, "In her temple." I wonder what it could mean. Nick. There it is. On the other side.
What time period was the last case?
What time period?
What time? What month?
So, uh, the,
I know it was like a separate year, but it was like the same month.
um, it's, I, I think they were just single, like, day incidents.
Okay, but like what month was it? When you go to the court, when it's like, March 20th.
Oh, uh, I, mm, I, dang it. The entirety of the stream was done in, uh, was done after the green text and it never reestablishes. So I can't see, but if you like take up the last stream and just go to the end, you see the green text, it'll say.
The last case bridge to the turnabout, or is that this one? That's this one.
Um,
That's this one.
yeah, the last one was the beginning, turnabout beginnings. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check out the other temple. Yes, her temple.
Okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight.
Oh, sorry. I took one of Elisa's pretzels. It was a nice offer.
Dates. February 16th, 2013. Time of incident, February 2013, between 4 a.m. and 5 p.m. Or, excuse me, 4 and 5 p.m. So it was also February, and yet the bridge was not snowy. I mean, snow happens, but I figure we were on a mountain, that's why it was snowy.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it was because it was just happened to be snowing. No, because the last case was the same place at the same time of year and it wasn't snowy. And everyone wasn't even dressed for the cold. What do you mean? Dolly was just dressed like that in fucking February on a mountain. She was in this like same environment.
Global cooling it changed in the 4 years between the cases.
Also, apparently the last case was 2013.
Oh yeah, the
When
wiki does
Mia
keep
was
religious track of the of what year it is.
when Mia was but young lass.
Come on, Nick. Let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving. Gotta use those
Am I
muscles.
Maya's age?
Oh.
I might be Maya's age.
Oh, of current Maya?
Yeah, I mean, in general, if she might have been like 13 in 2013. You know what I mean? If she's younger than Mia.
Yeah.
Do you know how much younger than Mia she is?
We don't have Mia's age.
We probably did, but okay.
Yeah. You'd have to look at the wiki and try and figure out whose age is what in what thing.
What's Maya's current age?
19.
19?
February 7th. Hazakura Telemamapolo. Oh my gosh, it's cold. Main gate.
Yep. Yep, Maya's basically exactly my age.
Wow. Huh? Where did Sister Bikini go?
I guess she went to the inner temple to go help that other nun out.
Oh, right. I think her name is Iris?
Yeah, that was it. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find.
Huh?
Why are you scared? She might have a white lily on her lapel or something.
Oh, yeah.
What, you scared of a little Yuri now, Nick, now that you're a woman? No? Oh, are you excited that... Wow! Look at this broken down bridge, Nick. Yeah. And look at that big canyon below us. Hey! There's a river down there! It looks like it's flowing really fast.
She goes to like leave one of his invisible bed and falls off the cliff.
Oh, there was no biscuit to help me. No! What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost. I don't have a Nick to... not a Nick. I don't have a biscuit to support me. I'm just not...
You look like you've seen a ghost, like Zelda out of Fire Emblem.
We're just not very good with heights. Oh. Hey, I've got it. Let's reenact Shrek. No. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge. You know, 1, 2, 3, jump! It just might be what you need to get over your fear of heights. Maya, how are you flying? Oh, you can't do that. Oh, right, you're not a spirit medium. Oh, okay.
I loved that. You clipped and it was great. She's like 1, 2, 3, clip out.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, all right? Anyway, it sure looks like a rickety bridge. Can't argue there. It's pretty rickety.
I have feelings, you know, says the bridge.
Oh my gosh. Do you have any feelings about women?
Yes.
Oh, good for you.
Not good for me. No women want to fuck a bridge. That's why they call me Dusty Bridge.
Oh. Looks at the stone. I'm so sorry for you. Nick, it says Dusky. I know. Hey, what if we just cut you off from these large supports and you flow down the river for a woman to, you know, lay upon like a raft? What about that?
I don't know.
Okay, well, yeah. We'll be going. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge. Oh, wait.
Do you have any cute friends?
Couldn't hear that. Sorry, we're having a conversation. Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge. Ah, well, it's practically the same thing. Anyway, the inner temple is just up ahead, right? So let's go and check it out. We gotta keep talking, Maya. Otherwise, this bridge is gonna start another conversation. Why isn't there another way to cross? Why do we have to take the bridge?
So mean.
So mean. Nick's a meanie. Whoa! Where was the green text? I think it froze over. Oh, dang. Whoa! That bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake. It was just crying because it was constantly getting upskirted.
I was gonna say, sorry, I haven't been touched by a woman in a long time.
And we're both wearing skirts. And at least half of the wood on that rickety bridge was wet, I bet.
I can't see. I'm just a bridge. I don't have eyes.
Not to mention the last part only had like one board left on it. It was just quivering and... Maya! What's wrong with you? Your face is all red. Can you not bring up the bridge for a second, please? I'm still...
Are you into the bridge?
No! I'm still just trying to get over the shock of that we made it safely across that...
Yeah,
death
maybe
trap.
don't.
It could have killed us. Did you take the flirting as threatening advances? Yes. Oh. I guess I'm a bit surprised. I thought you were better at reading
I didn't
people.
know you. I didn't know you were into that kind of lady.
Shut up! Oh, is that why you like Edgeworth? Shut up! Yikes! That temple is in bad shape. It looks like it could collapse at any time. Maya, that's the gate.
You know, right? It's really hard to communicate in this office. Every prosecutor's on their own business, and I have to organize them together. I'm the bridge that links all of their ideas together. And Nick's like, "Take me now."
If I drop an idea, it's practically falling down to a crevice below, never to be retrieved. Like a bridge.
What?
What?
Just like already kissing him.
I guess people don't use
Red
it too
cream
often.
gel.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Is this really where you're gonna train tonight? That has to be it. I will die here.
Right where?
It's kind of creepy around here. Like a ghost might jump out at you or something of the previous people who died and can't touch the bridge anymore. A spirit medium afraid of ghosts. Isn't it ironic?
I had a girlfriend once. She died.
She died. She doesn't visit me. She's more free now.
They turned her into morphine now.
Mm.
When you transition scenes, the bitrate's like a little rough, and I see like some pixels. And it looks like snow, and I'm like, oh, snow.
There's no
This
way.
is where we keep the Rancor.
This is what?
This is where we keep the Rancor.
February 7th in a temple training hall.
Nick, did it say hall or hole? I don't know. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny, freezing cold room. This is where you'll
Hey,
both...
don't judge someone's hole like that.
So this is where you'll both be training, huh? Huh? What do you mean, both? I'm the only one. But, really? But I thought Pearlie's just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intense training. So says...
She's gonna be reading me right propaganda. I'll snuggle up in bed.
Yep. With a warm woman by her side. Maybe I'll be
Well,
your daughter.
no, just
What kind of thought
Gender.
makes you say that? I don't know.
she's just learning from media. She's learning her interests, and then later in life,
I don't know. I just imagine if you had a daughter, she'd like have all of the girls. Well, thank you for the vote of confidence, but where do you think I'm going to get a daughter?
daughter store.
Magic? So says the girl who I can barely hear over her teeth chattering. Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there. That's a cell. It's a door. It is also a door.
I just thought about like the experience of like listening to these streams without looking. Like
Like
if you're just having it in the background, or if you're like blind or something, I wonder how well it reads with us doing like bits and like talking about like, wow, what a silly cavern girl whole thing, and they're like, I understand what's happening completely.
Yeah, I kind of like that we do make bits about the scenery, because then, you know, if it ever gets popular and people make animatics, people will draw what we say. Like how there's an ice cream machine right in the corner. Nick, that. I was gonna say it's kitty litter, but I don't even know what that is. That's just a box with a weird aura. I sense ice cream. I sense ice creams. Let's move.
By some technicality, I've been quote unquote the voice of an animatic.
Oh?
Kiri, Kiri did an animatic of that one interaction I had with him in chat with the text-to-speech.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was the only person in chat at that time. I mean, like, there were probably other people lurking, but I think it was mostly just me and Kiri, with me doing the chat CTS.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I made him laugh and like had an image enough for him to want to animate that.
Yeah, that such a funny animatic.
Babe, wake up! New hole just dropped. I am a little disappointed though that it didn't include his like actual laughing fit, because in the actual clip it takes him like 8 seconds to even like process what I said, and then he goes, and then he starts like breaking down. But in the animatic, he only includes the little like at the end
Mm-hmm.
before he's like laughing.
VTubers can't show their weakness. Can't show their admiration for their very funny friends. Must be cool.
Can you hear me chewing?
A little bit.
Fuck.
Nom nom.
I'm trying to be sneaky with my snacks because I wasn't actually able to finish lunch before stream.
Inch.
Yep, definitely getting the feeling it's back there.
Even I can sense there's something supernatural about the cavern behind that door.
Excuse me.
It's Reeser.
Is what?
It's Reeser.
Reeser?
RISIR.
RISIR. Reeser. Reeser. It is I, Reeser.
Ayunda Risu, Hololive ID Generation 1, Hello, Area 15? Yeah.
Fucking reading off of VTuber.
One time, rushing through, trying to say, like, the entire, like, generation name and all, I said a slur by accident.
Oh my gosh. There's just so many
Yeah.
of those lying around these days.
True?
Excuse me, but who are you?
You're...
Hi there! We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight.
She's like, wow, my ex-boyfriend's a woman? I've never had to cope with this idea before. I kind of don't want to, like, abuse and manipulate her for some reason. I kind of just want to, like, love and care for her? That's weird, right? I've never felt this before.
Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. I wonder why she's spaced out like that. Don't you, Nick? Why is
To Nick,
this
and
ring
Nick's just like
framed with white lilies? What could this possibly mean?
Cut to Nick, and Nick's just, like, fucking, like, floating through space. I wonder why she's so spaced out, right, Nick?
That's a good song.
Mhm.
Did you say something, Maya?
Not you too, Nick. Why are there white lilies around you? My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple. I'm Maya Fey. It's
know
a
the funny
pleasure to
thing?
meet you. What?
You know the funny thing?
What's the funny thing?
There's a Hololive member named Iris, and I didn't fucking say Iris, I said Risu.
Well, if this ever gets animated, I want Pari to like reach past an Iris nameplate and grab the Risu one. And then only now it fell off the
You know
shelf.
what? No Nephilim, funny squirrel.
What'd you say? It ate you.
No Nephilim, funny squirrel.
The pleasure is mine. Oh, please excuse me. I have some, chores to attend to.
When I listen to this stream, it seems like my audio's generally kind of loud, and I think that's the case for most people. And in the second session of Skylanders we did, which I have not edited yet, we lost my normal audio, and I have to use the Discord backup. So I'm gonna have to deal with what I sound like over Discord.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't think it'll bother me in that sense. I think it's just I imagine I clip a lot.
She sure is beautiful. And a bit spacey, I guess. Did you notice that? Captain Nick over here? I guess she's just not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us.
Well, aren't you from a small village?
I've eaten enough
she's
burgers
into
to account for living in the suburbs for 30 years. Maya, that's a lot of
She's
burgers.
internalized biases against herself. She's like, "Ha! Now I can be the one laughing at those dumb little small village folk. I can be the bully now after being bullied all my life."
Nick?
That girl. It can't be. But
This is the barely lit, dark, dim, secluded room with a seat facing a picture of a pretty girl. You're in a mountain where no one can hear you.
This is where we charge jail crystals.
They resonate in the cavern.
Ah! Ah! What is it? Why did you scream like that? This scroll. It's my mother. What?
I take back my previous statement.
what?
I take back my previous statement.
No, she's hot. I'll admit it.
Hey, Maya, imagine if this was a jack-off place, huh? Look at that photo, huh?
That's my
and Maya's
mom!
like, that's my mom!
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
No, it's a compliment. It's Misty Faye, the master of the Grind School of Channeling. My mother.
Are you sure?
It's my mother. Yes. That crest at the top of the scroll and the chest on the top of the bomb. That's the special mark of the master of our tradition.
So
Mia got her boobs from Dad.
that's what the mark means.
Yeah, I had two moms.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that I last saw
There's
her
more than
over
one type of
15
channeling
years
technique.
ago.
What'd you say?
There's more than one type of channeling technique.
If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't even have known it was her. My own mother, and I can't even recognize her face.
Maya.
Cut back to the actual picture of her, and it looks nothing fucking like her. I mean, it kind of doesn't.
No?
And also the irony here of her being like, I couldn't even recognize her face.
It was just the symbol.
Well, that's supposed to be the thing. It was just like,
I don't know what she looks like.
No.
I don't know. This was the symbol. It was just...
Phoenix like, this woman looks really familiar.
I'm really bad with faces unless they're drawn on a burger. You must understand. It's a condition, please.
Turns out in the other case, the names, the like face descriptions being written down was actually Maya?
Just anyone who can spare a channel has a problem with the face. It's why we thought it wasn't weird.
She just dropped her notes while like searching for a burger, and she's like, surely the king has a burger.
Burger.
The king New Yorker. If there's one place in Korea to find a burger, it's probably the New Yorker ass king.
Mm-hmm.
The
And that's where I'll get a
Burger King.
boiga, an actual genuine bovine boiga.
Oh, are you guys going to get burgers? Can I join you?
Oh, no, we're reminiscing about the future? Wait a minute, Maya, when did we go to Quran? I don't know.
I reminisce about the future with girls too sometimes.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. Bye. Whew, we managed to make it across Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look red. Are you feeling all right? Shut up. Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet. I've been seeing pretty girls all day. Give me a minute.
Let's just get back to the temple. I'm colder now, if you know what I'm saying.
Ah, hello, Phoenix. Would you like another illustration from my book? Huh? Sorry, I was panic. I was having a gay panic.
Started the day with fucking like graphic ass like Yuri sex scenes.
Okay, I think this is bikini.
You wait up.
Oh. Oh no. Hey, you! Wait up! Of course I'm not gonna fucking change the voice. It's Larry. He doesn't get the benefit of estrogen. Fuck him! You think he's yelling at us? He must be. There's no one else around. Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way. You've, grown some personalities. Ow! Hey! I know you!
You slap him and he goes like spinning off the cliff, but then he just walks back up behind you like, so how you been?
So have you been? Ah! Whoa, sorry, gotta run!
Now the Nixel woman finally ready to kill Larry. Just like no hesitation.
I understand now. He can't be saved by estrogen.
Fully.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Nick, you're going back to your old voice. I know. It's just seeing people who knew my past, I just like go to my default. It's all right. It's all right. You can be you finally. It's difficult, you know. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Maurice Downham. Liar, you're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the butts. Shut up! I'm Maurice, and I'm just here to do a sketch of Dusty Bridge.
Distract him.
Is that the bridge talking?
Yes.
Get him away from me, please. No, that's not a woman. That is the anti-woman. So, it really is our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else. Maurice Downham. So, what are you doing with the last name Downham?
This entire game was inspired by people at Capcom looking at Larry's sprite and being like, you know, with this Larry thumbs up sprite, you could probably be holding a paintbrush, and the whole third game is extended from that idea.
I mean, they do actually make a point of that in, I think it's the second game when Larry shows up again. that he says he makes art.
Yeah.
So I think
This
they've
is
just...
this is the entire crutch of the series.
Yeah. It's just... We had to make more Ace Attorney games to bring back that good old chap Larry Butts.
And then they're like, anyone? Anata-san, why are you saying chap?
What did you say?
Anata-san, why are you saying chap?
Oh, 'cause it's the good old Larry Butts. What a chap. That's the only way I can describe this fine fellow. Well, I say I hate you when I... Okay, I just wanted to start over again with a clean slate. You can do that with estrogen. That's disgusting. A clean slate? You remember, don't you? Last time?
Never wash the blood from these hands.
The Mask Starcake Factory logo demask case. After that, I started to realize I don't like this guy known as Larry Butts. Oh?
No one does.
So I became a different guy. And that's when I came across it. The Book of Destiny.
All the Homer Simpson throughout this whole scene, that's good. That's bad. That's good. That's bad.
That's good. That's bad. That's good. That's bad.
The Book of Destiny? Do you mean, like... The Magic Bottle by Ms. Elise Jonam. It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved. Maybe I should buy a copy of The Magic Bottle. Would it happen to star a genie
I never
called
knew so
Jean?
much about female anatomy.
Hmm?
I never knew so much about female anatomy. That magic bottle sure really helped me out.
Wow. Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now, too. There's no sequel yet. You can only get book 1.
You know what they say about the quirk of life, Nick?
She's the most
I don't know what
beautiful.
you're talking about.
She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. Wow. I was not expecting the word wonderful after she's the most. I'd follow her anywhere.
Reading the
Let's-
script, she's the most. Fuck is this?
She's the most. That's not what Larry would say. He would not fucking say that. Larry is shallow. He only likes women for their looks. I'm learning.
Learning about their insides too, Nick. Did you know they
Oh?
have 2 ovaries?
Oh? Why do you need to know that information?
Well, Larry's endgame is just a night with a woman.
Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady. You see? You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret. Larry, what is with this voice? I got to reinvent myself, so I'm trying to figure out what an accent would be good now. Wow! That's a beautiful photo. You want a copy, don't you? It's okay. I just happen to have made extra prints. Put this in
That's
evidence.
insane.
Nick, why did you put that in evidence? No one's
I
died
mean,
yet. Hey,
even
get your
if
hands
there-
off my
even-
neck!
No, even if there wasn't a murder going to happen, this guy took unsolicited photos of this woman and is distributing them.
You have a point. She could be ready to, cast a spell and kill Larry right there.
A magic bottle? What the fuck was that castle?
Probably Toon Castle
Toon Castle?
from Yu-Gi-Oh. I amuse myself. The book that she was holding was also the magic bottle. I think that was just like a promo image, like the one you'd put on the back of the magic bottle to show of just like, this is the artist.
He said he took a photo of her without her knowing and has now made copies and is distributing them.
Oh.
Yeah,
Then
he
yeah,
said
I
that.
have no idea how the scenario is. It's still kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. So tell the truth. You must have some kind of ulterior motive, right?
What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore. Especially not women.
Gosh, nothing can save this poor sack of...
Straight man drawing Yuri porn?
Oh, there are so many artists that do that. It's weird to like say I don't know if I should say have a friend or had a friend. We don't really talk much, but she got so mad whenever she would learn of just like, oh, this artist who draws like Yuri and stuff like that is a man. She'd just go ballistic and be like, I'll never read their stuff ever again. And it's like, sure.
One Twitter artist who had all those like cute little comics where it was like her same little like I think self-insert character, and it would just be like, "Wow, I'm an alien woman, and I'm here looking to study humans. Wanna make out a little?" And she just had like all these comics like that that were just kind of like wholesome, cute, like lesbian antics with like weird, different like fucking monster women and shit. And I miss those comics, but she was only on Twitter.
Oh. Yeah.
I'll never trust, especially women.
Talk about a bad case of denial. How long do you think it'll take them to get estrogen? I don't even think estrogen is on Larry's radar for another 20 years.
Do you think if I moved myself over the Nile River, there'd be like cute Egyptian women, or?
Yeah, that sounds feasible. Maya and the bridge are having a conversation while Phoenix is dealing with Larry. How come you get to talk to the bridge? Because I'm not the one turned on by the bridge. You also are the only one who can deal with the butt. So, about the Nile, do you want some pictures of, like, pretty Egyptian girls? I know a few.
I'd feel a little weird asking for that.
What if I just accidentally just, like, had you in call and showed you a collection of stuff? I was just going through my files and you just happened to see stuff. Anyway, can you even draw well?
That's the bridge I was going. I appreciate the thought.
Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book?
Art isn't only about technical skill.
You know?
It's also about having a pure heart.
And that's why I'm asking. Can you draw well enough to make a whole picture book without going into another weird accent? It's kind of insensitive.
What? Now that you mention it, I wonder, how many people do American accents and they don't see it as insensitive?
Larry, you're changing the
Americans can't understand American accents. Our British friends will try to do an American accent, and we're like, what happened? What's the difference?
Yeah. It looks like you still have some doubt in your heart. I mean, Egyptian women, I just have photos.
It's true, I do. But when I first saw
I
her,
like this.
I felt it.
This makes the scene more fun when it's like just cutting back and forth.
Yeah. That would be like a very fun way to have like an annoying character like Larry Butts. It's just
it constantly cuts back to like really wholesome like Yuri moments or stuff like that, and then it's back to the butts, and you're constantly like, ugh. It either is when you get to the Yuri, you're like, oh, phew, we're away from the butts, and then when you get back to the butts, you're like, I could be watching Yuri. Get out of here. Something inside me ended, and something else began. He's really talking like he wants to. I know, but trust me, just wait.
He doesn't.
Oh, Larry, it sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise Donham.
No, you're wrong. It's not her. It's the other girl. The other girl. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. Are you gonna fuck the bridge?
No, let's let this play out. Woody Sora meme. Let's let him cook.
Maya being like, no, let's
If he wants to date her, I'm all for it.
If he wants to date the bridge, that's perfectly fine. I'm into bikini. Which honestly would be better. Oh, right. We need to present the profile. Oh, yeah, her! My little Iris! You said it like it was a sports team making a touchdown. I get she's really pretty, but what a weird way to express it. This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. I wonder if...
Humans are so weird. They'd be like, I wish I had a praying mantis wife. It's like they have no survival instinct.
No survival instinct. Well, I mean, half the time she's not a praying mantis, so... I wonder if she would model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her. Yeah. You always liked those model types, didn't you, Larry? Hey, wait a
Picturing
second.
like
Didn't you say...
Sorry, I'm picturing like a time travel, like interaction type of thing. Like, so what kind of women are people into in the future? Oh, I want a woman who will just like absolutely kill me. And it's like every single person's like, oh yeah, fuck yeah. Even the women are like, oh yeah, she has to be able to just like fucking annihilate my throat.
Yeah, the year is 2122. Capitalism is still around, and we have no reason to live. Give me a praying mantis woman. Make my end that sweet.
It's like someone from like the 1920s and like, how far again in the future did you say this was? Like about like 90 years.
You mean my grandkids are going to be like this? Oh, gosh.
You ain't having great grandchildren.
In fact, I think if we look at the lineage, your grandchildren somehow caused this. What do you mean? Next episode. Hey, wait a sec. Didn't you just say you were swearing off women? Off screen, Gumshoe, change the channel. I want to know what happened.
My bitch wife wants to watch Purple.
Maggie Bird wants to watch Purple. Hey.
Did I show you that? Did I show you that one gif of like my bitch wife parentheses? She's trying to fight the negotiation demon in an Arby's parking lot.
I don't think so. Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I've seen the meme. Yeah. I have basically, but that's you. Yeah. But Iris is different. I feel like I still have one chance left at the dream. This guy will never change.
Hey,
Hmm?
the lesbians don't want him. We do not claim this man.
We do not claim this man. Pearl.
Oh, hang on. I was looking at my bitch wife fighting the negotiation demon outside of Arby's.
Yeah, that's why I said Pearl, because Pearl's not here. It's just like, Pearl.
Hey, Pearly!
Dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to the main hall for dinner time at 1800 hours.
All right, I can't wait to dig in, Pearly.
I'm going to go to the inner temple and call Sister Iris.
Why would you dig into Pearl, Maya?
Oh, I did say it like that, didn't I? Oh, no. I mean, her hair looks like a pretzel. Can you blame me? I mean, these things are so delicious.
I also want to have a look at where Mystic Maya is going to be training. I hope it's not some like weird, like perverted jack-off den.
It's not that bad. There's a picture of my mom. Oh, so it is a weird.
I don't know if that's assuring or not.
February 7th, 7:46 p.m. Hazakura Temple, Main Hall.
Boy, am I stuffed.
You really need
Jim,
to
we forgot to get Carrie a present.
Oh no.
The stores are closing in 6 minutes.
Fuck, when's his birthday?
February 8th?
Oh shit. Are you all right? Are you sure it's all right to eat that much before your training?
Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance.
Picturing just the hard cut to her, like super fucking sick and dying. Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk. Super confident and then just like pathetically throwing up and like she's like so fucking pale she doesn't look like the same person.
No pain, no gain, I guess!
Can you make the starting sound of Pearl make it sound like she's holding back throw up from seeing throw up of just
I'm still worried about you. What was the thing Barbara said? We were like, what's better? Was it Animal Crossing or Smiling Friends? And Barbara's like, well, Smiling Friends has a lot more throw up, so... Oh, well, I think it was the food. She was eating food. She was eating like a pretzel
pie.
or something. Pie, and we're like, what's better, the pie or Smiling Friends? And she's like, well, the pie doesn't have throw up in it.
Yep.
Well, let's not dilly-dally in the shilly-shally. Ha 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 ha.
Good luck, Maya.
All right, here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess.
Excuse me, and she just knocks over her mom and kills her.
Oh, just wait.
Iris, please ring the bell at 10 p.m. for lights out, alright?
Yes, Sister Bikini.
And then after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall.
I understand, Sister Bikini.
Bikini leaves and she's just immediately like, blah, 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 yep.
Yep. Me and my bitch nun mom.
When my bitch nun mom wants to watch purple, but I want to watch orange.
And I want none of your business. Maya and Bikini really seem excited about this training thing tonight. Also, you make a joke that Maya knocks over her mom and kills her, but, how many times does, Maya get accused for murder?
14 and a half.
Yep, this is one of them. Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight?
Well, I'm gonna read a book, but for some reason I don't really want to say what the book is. I feel embarrassed.
If you'd like, you can
I
come
don't
to
know
my
why.
room and I can help you. Perhaps we can read some books together.
Really, I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Well then, would you like to practice reading with me?
I'd love to.
Pearls is absolutely smitten with Miss Dawn M. So, Larry, what are you gonna do? Huh? Me?
Alright.
Well... What'd you say?
For a brief moment, I got two of our friends to think I wasn't able to write until age 14 yesterday.
Yup. Yup. You told me about the other fact. I don't know if you want to say
Yeah?
that on stream.
No.
Yeah, you told me about the other fact some other time, and so when I saw the second option, it's like, hey, look, I have the Presti Pass. I know the answer. But
Okay.
yeah, just like the Thai thing. You told me that you tried to learn Thai, and that's how I knew you knew what bot was. It's like, it must be Thai out of these.
Are you thinking of Vietnamese? I've never learned Thai.
What?
I've never learned Thai.
What? Fuck. I must be thinking of Vietnamese then. It worked out for the game.
Yeah. Dude.
I'm just gonna hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all, and all this estrogen walking around. I totally hear you there. And by hear you, I mean, what?
Larry is the reverse Velma Mystery Incorporated. He's just like completely fucking unbearable to all women because he was supposed to be gay, but then it was like, nope, we can't actually make him gay.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. So the first season took many people completely unwatchable because most episodes have Velma forcing herself on Shaggy because she's trying to deny being a lesbian, but then they weren't allowed to follow up on the lesbian arc to complete her arc. So it's just like this nonsense that goes nowhere and everyone fucking hates.
Huh.
That is the one part of the show that everyone fucking hates. Even people are like, it's the best Scooby-Doo show, or like, you kind of gotta look past that one part that's in most episodes for season 1.
Gosh. Denial's one hell of a thing. And when a fucking studio denials something, then...
For some reason, I get really interested in things that are kind of flawed like that. That have a thing you have to look past or something. For some reason, a lot of my favorite things are really, really fucking cool, really ambitious, and reach high heights. But also, if you're not cool with this one thing, you probably won't like it at all. Not cool, but if you're not able to look past this one issue, you won't like it at all.
Yep. I completely understand. We're literally doing that right now. That is Ace Attorney.
It's a lot of things.
Yeah, it's a lot of things.
A good example is my favorite Jedi, who is just so interesting to me, partly because they fucked her up so hard and she's offensive.
Oh yeah, her.
I think it's interesting, and it's the Titanic, where it's so much potential, and then it's a ship crash you can't look away from. It's so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
She has such compelling potential as a character, and then they fucked it all up, and I just think about it.
Did you read this line?
Miss Elise, so for example, how do you read this?
It says, gravely. That's kind of a tough word.
Oh, okay, and what about this word?
That's another tough one. It says, roast.
She can't read either. She's like, this says, roast.
Roast. Oh, that gives me ideas. Yowie paddle is kind of like a row instrument. What kind of book is she reading anyway? And what book is Ellis gonna make?
Speaking of Yowie paddle, I think 10-minute power hour is back today.
Woo!
I'm going to wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done with the stream, Miss Elise.
Well, that won't be too long now. Looks at Phoenix with a death
She
stare.
just dies on the
Don't you
spot.
say a fucking word. What'd you say?
I said she just dies on the spot while doing her pathetic little laugh. Clunk.
Uh-oh. Looks like Maya's gonna have to defend me. I'm the one accused.
And then
Well-
the police show up and they're like, oh, Nick, you're here, huh? So, I think you know the drill. Where's Maya?
Yep. But I'm the one holding the murder weapon here. I don't know what... Yeah, wait. Actually, that's Maya's fingerprints on it. What? I'm literally touching it. Estrogen's one hell of a drug. It's actually Maya's fingerprints because it's her estrogen she's been giving you. She's been what? Well, not much to do except
Nicole?
head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess. I'm not part of this investigation, even though it's right there.
Was that a giant bowl of like sour cream?
I think that was the
I
pot
think it was
roast.
supposed to be a table. I think it was supposed to be a table, but it looked like a giant like dipping bowl of sour cream.
No, I think that was the pot roast.
We will never know.
It's either the pot roast or it's a giant like
Table?
like a lantern fire thing. You light a thing to pray around and
On the
burn your eyes
floor?
out. Yeah.
I'm talking about the whole thing, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still looking at the bitch wife gif.
Well, that was pretty productive. We got to the end of case number 4 and we have started case number 5. So, thank you all for joining. Please like the stream, comment your thoughts or games you want me to play in the future since this game is coming to a close soon. And subscribe to be notified when these come out, like how we do these Monday, noon PST. But obviously, subscribing is a much simpler way to remember all of that. You'll get notified. And Puri, do you have anything to promote?
We just started me and Biscuit's favorite games on Star Cake Factory.
Yep,
Fire Emblem
Skylanders
Fates and
Fire Emblem Fates.
Skylanders. I'm glad you think it was productive. I had a lot of tangents.
Puri, I love that I have added guests to show up during these voice acting things because I love hanging out with my friends.
I love hanging out with my friends too.
Woo! And so we will go hang out off stream. So we'll just say goodbye now.
Goodbye now. Who's now?